Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the UNLV Rebels against the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Checking in with the Rebels head coach. He has been having conversations all week with his quarterback. You are the guy. They brought him in specifically for this reason, to get to a college football national championship. But he doesn't want all the pressure to only be on him. He said, look to the right, look to the left. You have got teammates who will be there for you in this moment. Take a deep breath, be a great leader out there, and show why we brought you here to take us to the top. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Testing the right side here. The defense flying to the ball. They'll drop him for a loss on the first play of the game.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's a shotgun run call. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Back to pass. It's Coleman. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The Dukes will have first and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense behind the six now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Chris, that looked good for a long time. It was right down the middle, but just didn't get over the crossbar. That's when you want someone back to... Kick 6, anyone?
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And the Dukes will have to punt this one away. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. To throw, it's Arnold. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's past the marker and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. End of the first quarter here. Still no score. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's going to hand this off. Past the 45. He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, Dukes. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves from this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Here's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. First down, looking for more now. Who's in the clear? Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they bring him down for a loss. After the big gain, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. A Positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult on this quarterback. I think they're speeding up his clock. You can tell he's just not thinking the way he normally thinks, because that is not a decision that we've seen him normally make.
Dropping back, it's Coleman. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Dukes have first and 10 here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Harrison. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play.
Makes the catch in his space. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the Dukes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Coleman. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Receiver in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Looking for a receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. The ball is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run the option. Fights through a tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. The Dukes will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Now here comes the bunch formation. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking for a gap, it's Thomas. That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Pulls it in, it's Lyons. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. James Madison's offense back out there now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Turns it loose downfield. Huck with room to run. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, James Madison. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Back to throw. It's Coleman. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
Well, you hate to see a sack as an offensive coach on a two-point play. Really, that ball's got to leave your hands. As a quarterback, you've got to take a chance and at least try to create the points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The short hands, it's Lyons.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
We're going to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lyons. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Wideouts now clustered. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, UNLV. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. James Madison has the lead now. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Coleman. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's got some space, look out. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Dukes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Grab down the middle, it's Lyons. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Gotta go, gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You gotta get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And looking for a big play here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. chewing clock with the running game. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. Got 1 more timeout to use now. Rolling the dice a bit. Up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Every 1st down gets them closer to a championship. And, Joe, this is what this offense is trained for. This is what they live for, moments like this.
And what is this moment? It's that the defense knows you have to run the football. You know you're going to run the football. Can you do it? It's a battle of wills for a national championship. 1 more 1st down, and they lift the trophy.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship. What a moment. One final play for this quarterback to secure the championship, a moment he'll never forget.
And the trust that this coaching staff has in him in this moment to cap off a national championship, throwing the